This week, the government's borrowing costs rose to levels not seen for decades. Now, last time Chancellor sat in that chair, she said to me, "We've wiped the slate clean. We don't need to come back for more tax rises." Are you going to hold to that promise?
The spending envelope has been set. Look, I'm running a government department. I'm going to
No, I'm asking about tax rises, not spending.
Well, my job, Rachel, the Chancellor...
Did the Labour government make a huge mistake with their tax hiking budget? Or is it all part of a bigger plan to fix the country's finances? Today, we're breaking down a fiery exchange between Labour's Science Secretary Peter Kyle and Sky News, where tough questions were dodged, but not forgotten. Stick around, because this one's a wild ride through politics, promises, and pressure. In a recent interview with Trevor Phillips, Labour Cabinet Minister Peter Kyle faced some heated questions, and let's just say he wasn't exactly sprinting toward the answers. The big topic? Tax hikes and the backlash from businesses. When pressed on whether the Chancellor's promise to wipe the slate clean still held true amidst the economic turbulence, Mr. Kyle deflected. His response? When the Chancellor speaks, she speaks for the government. My job is to make sure her words translate into action. I'm keeping a tight grip on my department to ensure we don't have to face additional pressures. But here's where it gets even more interesting. When asked, twice, if the tax-heavy budget was a mistake, Kyle held his ground, defending the decisions made. He explained, "If we hadn't had that budget, I wouldn't be sitting here talking about an investment program designed to prepare our country for future growth. You can't fix everything in 6 months, especially after inheriting challenges from the previous administration." A fair point, perhaps. But the backdrop to all of this is far from rosy. Rising government borrowing costs have fueled fears that the Chancellor's debt and spending targets might be out of reach. If things go south, we could be looking at more tax hikes or even deeper spending cuts when the fiscal statement is unveiled this March.